Alright. Should be going live in just a few seconds. I'll give it a few moments before I can take a look at my crew real quick. What do we have? We have Park. No way to pull them up completely. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Fortitude's 2, Prudence 2, Judgment 3. Okay. Got Mason here. Actually, I know what I'm looking for. Ego list. Here we go. Because we got some new stuff down here. I'll give Finn Solitude and also Shad you should get one as well, just so we can have that white damage. And then give you that weapon. And we'll give you that weapon. And we're gonna go over here to our armor. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so let's also give one of our characters a little boost. Can I actually do both Fortitude and Prudence? Actually, you know what? We're just gonna give him Justice. Make it nice and easy on us. Hey, Squish, how's it going? How you doing? I was just begun. Haven't even done anything all day. But I think this is a day 5, so all we have to do is survive until the end of the day. Again, nothing really new, so I'm just going to kind of fast forward this. Oh wait, I did want to show one thing. I didn't show it the last stream, but I wanted to show the fail mechanic of Beauty and the Beast here. So what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and send Han in there. We're going to watch what happens when we repress it twice. Okay, so he goes away, and he's wounded because we beat him up. And so if we try to do it a second time, we'll send you in here this time. Sometimes it's instantaneous, sometimes you gotta go through the workflow again, but at the end of this, as long as she doesn't go crazy, basically the beast dies and our employee becomes the new new beast. So we're gonna go ahead and reset that day. I just wanted to show that off real quick. We'll probably see the old lady one just naturally playing because hers is just don't work with her. So we'll go ahead and attachment. We'll send you into there. And I'm just going to try to make this as quick as possible. Repression, attachment, and we can leave that alone because it does nothing for us. And we'll just fast forward that. And then hopefully, I believe the next day we will get a brand new department. So we'll get another monster we can play with. Okay, we're already a quarter of the way there. Let's go ahead and insight. We'll go ahead and pop you. We'll pull you in there. Attachment, we'll throw you in there. Okay, so this is what I said this in the last stream, but I'll explain it again. If one of these items melts down, it doesn't penalize us anyway, so we can kind of just straight up ignore that. I think the only thing it will hurt is our energy generation. It'll get a couple points off of that, but sometimes it's just better to take that hit than sending a worker into one of these rooms. So what we're gonna do at this point, we're gonna go ahead and repress. Attachment. How much have I seen? I've actually beaten this game before a long time ago, so I wanted to give it another shot, and didn't actually do Libraries of Runia afterward. So, but some of this will be lost on me because it has been a long time. Okay, and we'll go ahead and sight. Okay, old lady's melting down. That's fine. I'm pretty sure between everything that's going on, we should be right there. Oh, god damn it, Beauty and Beast. Come on. Oh no! It's a bad result. But nothing's going on? Okay, I can take that. We'll send you to take care of her. Make sure I can make no more items. Good on that front. Okay. I hope you get those super A-levels ASAP. Oh god, don't wish on at me yet. I barely started this run. Okay, good. We're done for the day. I could have probably sent one more person to work, but that's fine. Finn leveled up. Great. Let's go ahead and proceed to the next day. Yeah, I've wiped everything. Oh, I know what you're talking about, but yes, I did wipe everything. So, God, do not wish that on me. It's a good day today. Are you still shy today? O-4-100, the more blood it has, the more beautiful it is. Or T-2-99, please eat my dreams. I actually don't remember any of these. Some of them I do remember, but none of these ones. Oh yeah, that is Shylock, isn't it? Are you aware there are numerous employees working for our company? The majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It's rather funny, knowing who you are will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, fortunately. It seems the one who set those rules in place did not consider situations like this. I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think. I will not stop you from meeting with someone if there are employees who wish to visit you. But please keep in mind that do not have to do everything they ask of you. Simply thank them for their effort. Tell them you hope that they will keep up good work. That will benefit both parties, don't you think? Are you still following me? What we need is a gesture of goodwill and nothing more. Don't go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. Give them a vending machine, and next thing they'll come knocking, demanding a bar. I expect you to make the right decision. Okay, so we could finally open up the information team. Yes, this is Yasad. I am in charge of the information team in its department. Be a proper greeting later. Are you planning to open an information department? Yes, I am. I think you want the one that likes all types just for versatility. Yeah, that's kind of true. I do have Beauty and the Beast that's helping me with Justice, which is probably the harder stat. But yeah, that's not. Send Parker down here because it should just be the one. I'm gonna create another employee though, so we're gonna go Temperance and Fortitude, and actually no. Not gonna do that. We're gonna do Prudence and Temperance, because then I can send her into Beauty and the Beast, and that would be good. So we're gonna come over here, see what other things we can give. Let's give an ego weapon. You can go ahead and have that. Why not? There you go. You can also boost up somebody. Can't strengthen. Let's give you some Fortitude. And there we go. So let's see what we got. Oh right, this creepy looking thing. Oh fuck's sakes, I hate this one actually. This one's a bit complicated because I think you have to do it based on timing of when depending on the face they're in front of or the behind, it like changes the work result. It's such a bitch getting it timed because you can miss it by like just like that. All right, so go ahead and give you work with instinct. Oh, and see, that's what I mean. Like that, just a half a second, and he moved on to another one, and I can't cancel the work, can I? Yep, and he's dead because he's just taking black damage, and we didn't have any luck on that one. So let's go ahead and restart the day. Oh, this is going to be complicated. I mean, it's not too bad. Yeah, I know how to deal with it. It's just, I really didn't want this one. I could send somebody to go deal with her, and then I can go... Let's use one of our higher stats. Maybe that'll help. Okay, so this face is a lot better. This is not the best, but this will give you the worst results from what I remember. Oh, even now, Jesus. Okay, let's go ahead and just double time this a little bit, just because it is a little slow. We'll mainly just focus on this thing right here. Okay, so what do we got? Instinct's pretty good, Insight's pretty good. So I'm gonna send you back in there so you can get rested up a little bit. And what are we looking at here? Insight, yeah, see, that took a lot of damage. I might need to change his armor. And, yep, just like that, I get the... Come on, please. That was really fucking dumb. Okay, I could do this. You know what? We are gonna start working on some of the other ones just to give ourselves a little bit of a boost because this will be kind of a pain in the butt to do. We are gonna do comment and get in there while they're in the happy face. And okay, good. We're gonna come over here and we'll go ahead and repress. This is what we like because every time we get good luck, I think it heals us. So, a little bit of a speed up. Okay, there's 10. 1. I am going to send him just here just to make sure. No, he didn't take any damage. So we're going to put him back over there. Okay, this is where it can get a little tricky. Because if we trigger the meltdown, so you know what I'm going to do? Go in there now. Go in there now. Go in there now. Go in there now. Okay, good. Good. Okay, it's old lady melting down now. Old lady's easy to deal with. We'll send you into there. Oh, no. This is not going to be good. Okay. So... Okay. I don't know what that was about. But... we are now starting to have to deal with ordeals, so I gotta be a little careful. Gotta see if I can finish this before we hit that, because it will be a little tricky. I think I might be able to handle Purple Dawn. Okay, yeah, so this is just good across the board. So let's see. The abnormality changes facial expression at certain intervals. However, when faced with another person, their changes halt. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put him back in there. Alright, we're 2 away. What I want to try to do is at least get a little bit more information out of our new abnormality. And then I think I'll try to... Oh no, you gotta heal. Damn it. Okay, there we go. You know what I can do? Give it 1 more tick of health. There we are. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Okay, great. Cool, that should finish. We'll be finished, but I might want to do just 1 more. I'm going to want to try to use up as many of our, I don't know what you call it, flips that we can before the meltdown. go. So what do we have here? From smiles to anger, they have 5 levels of facial expression, dubbed 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No special circumstances came from Phase 3. Phase 2 showed an increased success rate. Employees healed SP when work was successfully completed. Phase 4 showed a 150% damage dealt during work, and the success rate declined. That's why we were taking so much damage. And Phase 5 showed 200% damage dealt during work, and the success rate drastically declined. Okay, and so Phase 1 showed 50% damage dealt during work, and the work success rate increased. Each time work was successful, the employee's HP and SP recovered. And the ego gift we get out of this is today's expression, which is an I1, gives us a -2 SP, but work and success speed go up by 4. That's not terrible. So let's see. I want to do one more. I'm gonna wait the best I can to get for good face though. Come on, give me good face. No, 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 come on. There we are. Alright, so, let us look at the escape information. Let's see if there's anything there. Nope, it's a non-escaping entity. Don't gotta worry about that. But we get a interesting weapon. We finally have one with black damage that would really help us out. I'm not exactly sure. I gotta remember how black is calculated. I know that fortitude is our health, prudence is our sanity. Okay, we're just gonna complete the work day. 3 points. Not great. Okay, day 7. We have F-5-52. Somewhere in the distance you can hear seagulls. T-2-99, please eat my dreams. Or T-2-43. Unsurprisingly, not a single employee volunteered to retrieve the corpse of their cocoon colleague. I don't blame him. I kind of want to get this one. I mean, obviously it's a spider. It's going to be a spider, but I don't know. That's the one I want. The energy output of our facility is ever increasing. You have proven that much more capable than you originally perceived yourself to be. The high echelon is watching you. Our founder, A, is among them. What do you know about A? A, he is a visionary. A farmer who sowed seeds on a virgin soil no one had approached before. In time, he may express interest in meeting you in person. If that happens, you'll be able to make your dreams come true. Myself? Well, of course I highly admire him. But to be fair, he is the one who created me. He is also an enigmatic person. Imagine there are a few who can truly understand him. In fact, to truly understand anyone is difficult. Will the day come that I understand you completely? Manager, you are the head of this corporation. You are supposed to set an example for others. That outfit would have warrant at least 10 penalty points in our department. The manager should be no exception. However, the rules state that a Sapphire has no authority to impose penalty points on the manager. I must let you off for now. I'm Yassad, the Sapphire of the Information Team. Information Team is in charge of processing and archiving all the data of our company. New information is generated every day, and to ensure the information is accurate, so as we concentrate and focus on our job at all times. It may be compared to a massive biblioteca. A single bit of misinformation could lead to an uncontrollable disaster. I'm sure you can understand the gravity of my work. Every sliver of that information you read contains the despair and desperation of our employees. Please do not think lightly of that information. It seems you are curious about my outfit. I have an aversion to exposing any part of my body. I don't exactly remember when I started feeling this way, but it's likely that I've been this way even before I joined the company. Saad, do you have any spare paper? Our department could use some. Netsack. The rules state we're not supposed to trade resources between teams. It should be in the very first page of the Sapphire manual. Alright. Stop giving me that sharp look, Mr. Viper. Well, I'm heading out. Not in the mood to get bitten today. What are you trying to say with that expression of yours? Is it entertaining to you? Does the nickname make you laugh? My apologies, I overreacted a bit. The other stuff rot simply used my nickname as a joke. Others use it as a more serious manner. I know there are many employees who genuinely despise me. Nicknames may be a childish thing. No better way to describe a person in so few words. I personally like my nickname. What's your opinion, manager? Like the sound of it. We're in agreement then. Get going now. Finish today's work. Oh, I must send you your next assignment. Mission, Yasad the Viper. The information team is always in need of more data on the abnormalities. At this point in our research, we will need more testing with instinct work. Instinct work directly resolves the abnormality's primal instinct and drive. Alright, so we just gotta do 4 jobs of instinct. Alright, so let's move another employee down here where it's more dangerous. Go ahead and hire someone else. We'll go ahead and drop a same thing, prudence and temperance. Just go ahead. Just like that. Oh, wait. Didn't equip ego, so give me 1 second. Alright, so I can't see shit in there. All I see are spiders. Nothing with spiders is ever a good thing. So at this point, we still need to work on O-1-92. So I'm going to try to do our same tactic where we have someone wait outside her room. And then we will have you go over here. I don't know what's the best thing to work here, so we will just do instinct, I guess. And then we'll just kind of keep an eye on this thing. Hopefully she moves to a better face. Come on, move to a bit. Nope. Oh, you are such a pain in the ass. Okay, maybe if I'm in the middle, it'll be fine. Oh, yay, right there at the last minute, move to a better one. Alright, so how are we looking over here? Parker seems to be doing pretty well. Parker, make sure not to forget to gently give themselves a pat down before leaving, just to make sure the spiderlings are still not clung to any piece of clothing. That would be horrific. Okay. So we got a neutral response, even though we did pretty good there. How are we doing over here? Mason, you seem to be doing okay. Alright, so let's take a look over here. What do we got? Instinct. Instinct seems to work really well for it. Okay. Great. Take that. We do not have enough for the last bit of information, so swap out. Nice. And then we will send you... Oh, you're still healing. Okay. I am actually just going to put this on fast forward at the moment. And then we're going to come over here. And, yep, you should be good to send in now. It's just basically going to be a balancing act between these two abnormalities at the moment. Because everything else, I pretty much have everything I need from them. And they're pretty safe, so we can kind of ignore them. We could use them to train our other earlier subordinates, but I don't know. Training's going to be a little bit easier later on. So what do we got here? Attachment and repression have okay results on it. Instinct is still the better work. So let's see. Employees with Prudence level 1 squash the spiderlings. T-2-43 turn those who harmed its children into cocoons. I hate that sound. That is really messed up. Ugh. Okay, you go back in here, and let's go ahead and get you. Today's shy look. That is just horrific looking. Alright, let's see, 25 and 30 for that. Let's go ahead and over here to the story. It's a good day. Are you still shy today? On sunny day, when they were when they were sincerely drying the laundry in the yard. Not sure how you sincerely do that. In our city, sacrifice corporations must be highly praised. Honor for their deaths. No reason for you to cry either. Rather, you should be glad. What's with that look on your face? That's the kind of facial expression isn't recommended in our city. Goodness. Why are they making such a face? Making others feel gloomy too. Please be more considerate. You live in the world, you don't live in this world alone after all. You're very poor at expressing your emotions. You must be quite shy. Hey, try to look more pleased. That way those living in the outskirts will be more envious of us. Put a bigger smile on your face. It's not that hard. Next time, try to express yourself more clearly. Very important to express oneself in this society. One sunny day, just like that day they sincerely dried their laundry, they dried their own skin. Everyone was finally satisfied when they showed a bright smile. If they meet people who ask what was wrong, they would simply respond, I'm just shy, that's all. Just shy. If one tries to look at the face behind the skin, the result will not be pretty. The space behind the skin is the only personal space they have left. Leave it uninvaded is the last bit of generosity the city can offer. Ugh. These stories are not pleasant. Oh my... Okay. Let's see. You guys should both be healing. I am going to try to go over... No. Cancel that. Get in there. Okay, Quailoff Meltdown is happening. That's easy. We can deal with that. And then I'll send my other guy in to deal with spiders. When cleaning the unit as part of Insight work, Morty was quickly turned into Cocoon by T-2-43, and then T-2-43's cocoons produce PE boxes. Adjustment cocoons mean a greater number of produced PE boxes. So we can essentially sacrifice our employees if we wanted to by just sending them out and doing the Insight work, but I really don't like the idea of doing that. Another Eyes one that will increase our work success rate and work speed. So if we get that one, that was pretty good. How are we both doing over here? Go ahead and I will... Come on. Get in there. Ooh, nice. Okay, so far so good. We're almost done with the information team mission 2, so that'll be really nice. Take a quick look. That's getting a little scary over there. You doing okay? Let's see. 12. Escape information. It doesn't look like it's not escaping. It'll give us red eyes, which is a red damage type weapon. Normal speed, range short. Okay. It's nice to have more weapons. And then, do we want the gun or the armor? I'll just take the armor for now. That's a nice decrease on white damage. So, let's go ahead and pop you in there. Actually, I think Mason got the red eyes. Yep, she got the glasses, so that actually does help us out a lot. Let's go ahead and pop you over here for maybe some insight. Go ahead. Come on. Move. And this is the reason why I really don't like this one that much. It is a little bit easier once we get some better equipment, but yeah, it's just a kind of pain in the ass to wait around for it. So we'll go ahead and send you back into the spider. Actually, no, we won't. There we go. We're going to end the day here if this win. Okay. Because what I want to do instead, we're going to trigger the Orange Dawn on the next work thing that we do. And what I want to do with that is, I don't want to send these guys to work because they obviously are our strongest guys. So I'm going to send just a random person into here, trigger the meltdown, and then we'll figure out where everything spawns in. Okay. So, Dawn of Amber, the perfect food. Basically, these orange bugs will spawn in the hallway, and I believe they will, after some time, go from hallway to hallway. It's kind of annoying, especially when they can go from one end of our facility to the other. But we're going to go ahead and send them. You want to try to attack them from the outside in, because if you walk through them, you will be slowed down. Okay, so that one's done. Guys, you wanna go in there and kind of help out? No, he died! See what I mean? Is like, that was just kind of bad luck on our part, because they spawned right in the hallway he was gonna work. Do I wanna... Now, there's two ways I can do this. See what I mean? That's really annoying. I can just accept the loss. Okay, so I can just accept the loss, which is good because it will give us a mission clear. It does kind of suck, but I'd rather almost do that because it is... We already have a bit more research done with the spider and everything. And we just have a fresh start. And it was just kind of one of our newbies anyway. That's kind of why it's okay to kind of do that, because if you get in an unfortunate situation where he's stuck in the hallway with one of the ordeals, if you lose him, it's not a big deal. So we're just going to go ahead and complete the day. Unfortunately, didn't really work with anybody, so that's fine. We're going to go skip, and the music calms down. So let's see, day 8. We have D-2-107. Dude, your little angel is gnawing on our colleague's finger. I got this one a couple days ago. So it really seems they want us to pick that one. Many hands float in the bath. They are the hands of the people I once loved. That's disturbing. And T-6-27. This is a recording of the day we must never forget. Okay. I honestly don't really know. You know what? Let's do one of these. From what I understand, the circle ones are like Kickstarter-backed monsters. Let me ask you a question. What would you do if one of your subordinates, who is harvesting energy from the abnormality to meet the quota, shall face certain death doing so? A very basic question, so I'm certain you know the right answer. I will save the employee. How dare you put other people's lives above the company? Sai, it was so simple. I can't believe I have to remind you. The manager's role is to oversee energy production, and that only. You are not here to take care of the employees. Not that I've known you for a long time, but I never took you for such a humanitarian. Lobotomy Corporation is an industry giant, and its mission is to produce energy as our top priority. It's such a simple question for me, however. Perhaps not for you. If I were human, how disappointing. Is what I would have said. Please do not worry. I will not make such a statement. I'm an AI after all. You exceeded my expectations, despite your first impression. Allow me to explain your next... Yasad, I just heard that your team had a ton of casualties. How many times has it been now? Shouldn't you be at your team's side? It looked super depressing over there. Accidents happen. I want them to understand that it's not a big fuss. Doing it only encourages them to cry more, and it will eventually tire them out. But people have died. You should say something, at least some half-hearted commemorative speech to cheer the employees up. I mean, you should lead our departments and all. Perhaps your aim is different than mine, then. I see no point in being sentimental. Caring too much about the respect of employees or the little complaints they make will steer you away from what's truly important. I'm just saying, there's no right answer, is there? We're both busy, so I'll see you later. What do you think, manager? Should I go comfort them for the sake of the department's morale? I mean, higher morale equals higher production, right? I'm honestly surprised to hear that from you. Do you think it's realistic for you to show up in every department every single time an accident occurs? You, the man who spends the whole day incessantly watching the employees die to that shiny monitor of yours? I take that you are only saying this because you are inexperienced and are still clinging onto that vague sense of goodwill, manager. Shao simply does no good in the corporation, so I urge you to be rid of it. See, the mission, the paths to take. Via insight work, we can indirectly handle the abnormality. Through insight, we aim to find out what they find favorable and unfavorable about the containment unit and adjust the conditions accordingly. Complete 5 insight works. Love the music in this game. Of course, this one's gonna get repetitive. Display HP UI, display damage UI, and just reduce fear damage for clerks. You know what? This is what's going to be helpful for us because then I can know how much damage our employees take when they go inside the containment units. Do I want to create another person or just buff somebody up? I think I just buff somebody up. There you go. Let's move Finn down here. Hello, how's it going? Hope you're doing okay. Just joining me for some Lobotomy Corporation. Slowly making it through the week. So let's see what we got here. Well, we know that cuteness is going to be deadly in this game, so that is obviously something completely vicious. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and send somebody down there to work with it. Let's do that. Attachment over there. And last but not least, we'll try to aid in this. Get in there now, please. Okay, come on. Okay, great. E-2-107. Oh, it's so fluffy and soft. It's so sweet. I can cure your depression. Many of our employees have at least 55 different pictures of T-Dash. Okay, yeah, that's going too fast. I can't read the whole thing. So we'll get some insight on what that's about in a minute. Let's see, today's Shylock. We can get one of our weapons. Nice. Okay, and okay work result from that. Hopefully that doesn't punish us. Looks like it's another... based on the number of boxes that are there, that's going to be another 10th class, I want to say. Let's go ahead and send somebody to work with our spider. Let's see, its name is Spiderbud. That's actually pretty good armor too. I actually kind of want all of those. We can only get one. Damn, that sucks. Okay. What about down here? Instinct. Instinct seems to be the best work for it. Let's just go ahead and send somebody in. You know what? No, we're gonna send somebody into here. And the reason I'm gonna do that is if that something does melt down, I kind of hoping it's not this one. Press. That's essentially right. I mean, there's a couple good ones, but for the most part, yeah. You know what? We'll just go ahead and grab that. Oh, we are not getting good results with it? Okay, weird. We're giving the best work we can. Let's go ahead and send you to deal with Shylock. No, 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 no. Poof. Why are you such a pain in the... I'll be so glad when I don't have to work with this thing anymore. Oh, actually, hold up. We'll wait on that. I'll send you in there. Call you all to the hallway from the hallways. Okay. See, I don't know if I want to, like, buy risk you. No, that's not them. We'll just use our team down here to take care of everything. There we go. That's so much nicer. Okay. So with that, I might be able to risk it. Okay, good. Good. So what do we do here? We need to get you back into here. Just run right past them, that's fine. Get them healed up. And then once we are good, we're going to send Mason after that. And we're going to send you after that one. Okay. This is actually going the best for me right now. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Jesus, that took a little while. I sometimes that's why I really kind of want to get some of these ranged weapons, because melee just sucks. Okay, let's recall everyone back to our stations. I think what I'll try to do... We are like one work away from getting the gun from here. Get in there. I'll take it. Alright, so Instinct will send you into there, and we will send you down there. I'm going to try to get as close as we can to the meltdown, and then I'm going to call it. Oh! We are done with today's shy look. Oh, I didn't read this yet. Okay, so hold up. Let's just make sure that we are good. Oh, I got a bad result from that. Holy shit. Something gonna happen with that? No. Okay, we're fine. Let's see. First one. D-107 loves Instinct work the most. Please don't work with other than Instinct with him, or else the Quail counter with a medium probability of lowering. When the work result was bad, the Quail counter decreased. Okay, so we've already fucked it up in some way. Do I want to risk it? No, let's just call it. Proceed the next day. Great. I didn't check my mission. Completely overlooked that. Save us now and forevermore, the truth shall set us free. Many of those who underwent an operation inside the machine had found themselves rested and healthy again. Yeah, that's deadly. Eventually, intellect loses all meaning as they forget even how to exist. We'll do the save us now and forevermore. Manager, among these three letters of the alphabet, A, B, or C, which would you select? A. So you've picked one. Good. Please listen carefully. The letter A is a fascinating one. My name starts with it as well. Those who choose A are sensitive to opinions of others about them, and are result-oriented people. As such, they are excellent listeners and are loved by many. People will flock to them. It's a new pastime among the employees. find that rather uninteresting. There is no scientific basis behind the observations. It was admittedly a little fun to waste time with these tests. You know, maybe I can imagine whether I'd have been this or that kind of person if I were human. Is it too odd for me to think about that? And never leave a conversation with her comfortable. Stop asking me deep questions. We're gonna hire, and we're gonna go ahead and kind of just do that. So put Mary there. I'll move you down here. So let's take a quick look. Our ego list. Okay, so our control team, we're going to give one of today's expression to 2 of our employees. And then our last employee, I want to give a solitude because I want somebody that can actually do white damage to kind of keep everyone sane. Parker will give red eyes. We'll give another solitude to... Oh wait, what am I doing? Why am I giving... I am sorry, I'm not paying attention. And then we'll give him red eyes. Solitude. Path, and another red eyes. Giving our suit. Today's expression. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? Alright, so let's see. What did we grab? T-9-90. We're picking all the fun ones today, huh? Everything like made of skin and... Are we done with Shylock? I think we're done with Shylock. Okay, so let's go ahead and read this. An abnormality that takes the form of a giant spider, guarding its domain in darkness. It's difficult to see see the abnormality with bare eyes. Small spiderlings skitter around the floor. Our plowed employee Peter entered the abnormality's containment unit one day. He shone the flashlight on the floor. A small little spider skittered away from the light. When Peter squashed one of the spiderlings by accident, a giant spider descended from the ceiling. Peter was dragged to the ceiling in only a moment. A cocoon employee hanging off the ceiling of the containment unit will be a healthy meal for the spider's offspring. Unsurprisingly, not a single employee volunteered to retrieve the corpse of their cocoon colleague. Lectured for an animal encyclopedia. The fact often overlooked by many is that the victims trapped in the spider's cocoon are actually not dead. The prey is in fact slowly dying within. Their death is postponed so they can keep fresh for later consumption. A spider's poison contains a toxin that permanently damages the heart, eventually leading to death. Insects trapped in the pitch-black cocoons have no choice but to wait for the spiderlings to feed on them, feeling their hearts beat slower and slower. Excerpt from the head of the welfare department's letter. We do appreciate your suggestion, however, our own research indicates that your concerns are unlikely to be true. Furthermore, it is proven that the presence of a cocoon in a containment unit increases the energy output. For these reasons, we now implement a rescue procedure for employees who are caught by spider-bite, as it is against our interests. However, we will allocate more research into researching the specimen for future per your opinion. Please be advised that disrupting the atmosphere of your workspace by spreading unconfirmed rumors is against the code of conduct and may even be subject to penalties, including dismissal. Lobotomy always values the welfare and voices of its employees. Head of Department Welfare, Lobotomy Corporation. There's an eerie rumor spreading amongst employees. It's not out of the ordinary for a rumor or two to spread in a company like this, but it is interesting that a number of alleged witnesses seem to multiply. The rumors say the following. Whispers can be heard in the containment unit at night. It was the voice of Alex who went missing a few days ago. They say the voices wept in terror, asking to be saved from the darkness. You know, we were having a pretty good run with some non-dangerous abnormalities, but I think that luck pretty much run out. Let's go into here. Spider Bud. Mason. Okay, so we should not touch this thing at all. But I have to touch it. I have to see what it does. Okay, at this point, what we also can do is we could get our insight work done now. Okay, so what do we got? An ancient-looking religious book that sits on top of a skinned lectern. Its numerous pages are written on old parchment. The employee who reads this book will experience an increase in prudence. Okay, we get his equal gift is so cute, which is a hat, more health, but we lose success and work speed. That's unfortunate. When D-2-107 escaped, it voluntarily returned to its unit after attacking an employee and taking blank from their corpse. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, so we got the last one of that one, and the last thing we need is 30 boxes for the suit. Let's send another person in there, I guess. Whoa, what are we triggering? What are we triggering? What are we triggering? The book. Okay, that's fine then. Let's come over here. Use you. Like, this cannot be good for us, no matter what it is, so... Okay, so here we have Papote, I think, does red damage. Needs 10 or 12 for a good result. We can get, looks like, claw weapons and a So Cute armor set, which we would take a lot of white damage, but again, it just kind of protects us against black. We also got another thing here. It's believer's prayer that its sanctity would last forever by binding its tome in human flesh. The book can be read until one's prudence reaches its limits. Okay. Let's go ahead and send you back in there. We're gonna send you back in there. Insight work, we'll send you. Have to trigger the ordeal. Okay, so we have enough for that. Maximum quail off counter 2. But basically rig to red damage. Okay, we can handle that. Okay. Let's go ahead and send somebody to work with 1 sin and 1,000 good... 100 good deeds. Okay. Send them into there. Okay, they did a good job. So we're gonna send them to the next one. Where am I going? Where am I going? It's down there now. I gotta work with what I got. Unfortunately, I don't have too much of, like I said, it's kind of a clean game, so I don't have any of the good equipment yet. Let's send another person in the book. If I lose an employee, I swear to frickin' God. Okay, we're gonna go send you into there, and we'll send you into there. With that, we should meet our goal. Yeah, we'll just put it into there. Alright, what are we loading into? This sounds... Oh. I forgot this was a thing. Manager, is there something wrong? I see. Wait just a moment. You cannot bear to look. You should close your eyes. There, I fixed it. There was a system error. How strange. Shouldn't have been so easily compromised. It's a technology originally developed during the war, now widely used for commercial purposes. It's not that impressive of a technology, really. The human brain is fragile. Seeing such cruel and shocking sight may unintentionally lead to momentary shutdown of the brain's functions. If a manager like you were to suffer such a reaction, it would be very troublesome for me. So I installed a cognitive filter in your display. While the cognition filter functions, dead employees will look like cute dolls splattered with red paint. Abnormalities, even those who can ravage your mental state, just being in your sight, will be reduced to adorable toys in the screen of your office. Trust me, before the cognition filter was installed, many a manager lost their sanity on that seat. And I think this is the first time we actually see Angela's eyes. I cannot allow you to join them. Alright, final expansion for the information department. And again, I didn't get I wasn't paying attention. Shoot. Let's see. You have Zayn armor. We need to give you something better, so we're going to go ahead and give you that one. You also have Zayn armor. We're going to give you red eyes. It actually kind of does look cool. Okay, day 10. Let's try to complete Yasad's edition today. Seeing as I don't really have much to aim for, because we don't have a new abnormality, we'll just try to do insight work. Let's do that, and maybe a little... Are you good with insight? Common. It's not the best, but we can probably do that too. Let's do a little bit of... Send you in there. We'll send you into there. Okay, we got a meltdown with the old lady, but that's fine. $25 and $20. Don't have enough for either one yet, but... Okay, that was, that didn't really work out too well for us. Let's go ahead and attachment work with her. I'll send you down there. Okay, that should get the mission done. Alright, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Anyone giving me their time, it's... You could watch any other streamer who's probably better at this game, but appreciate any attention you give me. Yeah, if you have any recommendations of games I should play, just let me know. I'm probably going to do Library of Rooney after this. No, don't go in there, don't go in there, don't go in there. Okay, we're one away from a meltdown. Recall everyone back to the headquarters. Fortunately, we aren't getting some of the other ordeals, so I can kind of show those off. It's been the bug so far. Ooh, you're taking a lot of damage. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. We might lose one, unfortunately. I don't think there's she's like stuck right in the middle of them. No, we did lose one. Fuck. Get out of there. Ooh, that was close to another one. Okay. If we only lost one employee, I'm okay with that. Okay, that wasn't great, but I'll take it. Those who open the book are enlightened to the unmatchable truths. The ones who master the truths will be called to the prophets. This call cannot be denied. The more one reads, the more they will be vulnerable to white damage. Ooh. We'll just try to wrap that up today. Papode, let's go ahead and work on you a little bit. And I think we're done with Spider, but yeah, we don't need to touch him anymore. Okay. If we are going to lose anybody, I'm kind of glad it's the guys up here. It does suck that we might lose some equipment, so we just gotta make sure. Okay. We've got it back now, so we're good. Let's go ahead and use the book. We're gonna get some more instinct. And we're gonna come over here and he got the ears. What do the ears do? Ear soak, or the hat, HP. So we basically got two of them that are working against each other, so that's not great. Let's see, save us now and forevermore. The truth shall set us free. Any employee who panics after reading this book will perish immediately. Okay, so that's probably... It raises our prudence, but we take more white damage. And white damage is what will make us go crazy. So that's why we should probably never touch this book again. Okay, great. Send you in there. We could just end our workday there. So, anyone level up? No, not really. We lost one employee, but we got a good number of lobotomy points. Okay, time to pick a new monster. We have O-5-47. I've pressed it numerous times, and you still have something you want to... Or you've pressed it numerous times, and you still have something you want to know about it. This is a forest full of hearts. No matter how many he cuts down, the forest still remains dense. Or T-1-68. Where does one go when they die? I don't like any of these. Fuck it. T-1 to 68. Why not? Is anyone there? Can you read me? I repeat. Is anyone there? You can call me B. I am an insider. Someone who knows a lot about the company. Please understand that I cannot reveal my identity. I'm going to tell you 3 truths that the company wishes to keep hidden over the following days. Tell me, please, why do you think you were hired by the company? Better rephrase that. Let me ask you like this then. Are you satisfied with your job here? It's not really all that great, actually. I just ended up watching a bunch of people die. Is that so? Well, I can't judge whether or not you're telling the truth. You're the manager. You don't actually know anything about the company, do you? You say I'm wrong? Each time we speak, we will need to be as brief as possible. I'm ending the call here. Contacting someone for a long period of time is dangerous. Letter Z. Zoo. Ox. Hey, that's cheating. It's not a place at all. Doesn't count. Oops, I didn't know you were here, Sapphire Yasad, sir. Sorry, I know we weren't supposed to be slack during work hours, but he insisted we... But you started it. You wanted to get back at me for last time, remember? Shut it, you dork. Think about the appropriate response for this case later. You two focus on your work. Of course, Sapphire, sir. We're sorry. Looks like word chaining is starting to become one of the more popular pastimes here again. You happen to enjoy word chaining, Manager? Assad begins to get lost in thought. So you know you can't enter the cell for work with your mental corruption level is above 80%. It's against the rules. I know. Just this once, please. You know what happens if I fail to finish the assigned work regimen? Besides, you know how Sally went in with 82% one time and came out fine? And I'm only at 81%. Please? Come on, what are friends for? Act so strict and the employees will end up isolating you. You'll be so lonely. Just kidding. Even if all the employees were to hate you, I'd still be your playmate. You know the word playmate has no place in this corporate... Oops, my bad. Anyway, can I please get to work now, my lord Yasad? Don't forget I cut you some slack yesterday when we were playing word chain. Fine, but just this once. Make sure to take a psychological examination right afterwards. You bet. Thank you, Yasad. See you in a bit. At times, I see hallucinations when I change my clothes. Through the clothing, I can see my skin covered with festering boils. Of course, my body is perfectly fine when I open my eyes. It's come to a point where I've begun to find the sight of my normal skin strange and unnatural. I cannot help but ask myself, why is my body intact? Why is it not rotting? Ask the other Sephiroth about those visions. It seems I'm the only one who experiences this. Why won't it rot? Through attachment work, we can build bonds with the abnormalities. Abnormalities' possession of social desires will have a tendency to show their discontent if such needs are unsatisfied. Behavior will occur regardless of whether they have a full stomach or spotless containment unit. Complete 6 attachment works. That is a lot easier for us because we do have a lot of attachment creatures. We can either open up Netzak's department. Hey, I'm the guy in charge of the safety team. Exchange names later. Want to open up my department and skip over to managing? Or we can have a little Hot here. Hello, manager. I'm in charge of the training team. Are you thinking about opening my department today? Honestly, I don't really know which one's actually the better route. I know that some of the training team's upgrades are pretty good. While the safety team is more about sustaining us. We have to do both at some point anyway, but I think training would be the better upgrade to pick up now. So we'll just do that. See, damage UI or reduce fear damage to clerks. We'll just go ahead and do their damage UI. Great. Memory repository. So this is what, I guess it's, no, it's every 5 days. Now, if we ever want to go back in time because we felt like we've messed up somewhere, it will take us to day 10. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put Parker into our new department over here. Let's create a new character. Yumi. We're going to move Shad down here, and we will strengthen our employee. So let's go ahead to our ego list. You can have a so cute, and you can have a solitude. Alright. Day 11. Let's go. Highest ordeal can be noon, so we still can't do the control team's mission yet. We have to get to dusk, which I believe is the next one. And then information team attachment works. Oh, hey, this guy. He looks pretty chill. Doesn't look dangerous at all. What did I pick again? Something about death? Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and get started with some attachment work because it's going to be really easy to do. We'll send you down there. Papote is done. What about you? Are you done? Yes, you are. So let's go ahead and get started on you. Let's go ahead and send our character in there. And we can do attachment work with you. That'll work. Okay, so let's keep an eye on what's going on over here. Those who remain have no time to remember those who died. All they do is prepare for the next death. Huge coffin isn't nearly enough to substitute the hundreds of undug graves. Okay, so we can finally see we have some health bars over us while we're working. Doesn't really help us when they're already in the middle of a job, but it kind of can tell us like if our characters can survive or not. Oh, what the hell? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Please look into the whereabouts of T-1-68. He is escaping. Okay. Good thing I was on standby over here. We're going to leave these guys over here. Okay. Let's all go in here. Let's all go in here. This is actually kind of not the best spot to fight him on. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? He's going up there? No, you're not. I should be able to handle him as long as I am the appropriate facing. Okay, we should be good, we should be good, we should be good. Are we fine now? Why the fuck did you do that? Okay, hold up. When employee of Justice Level 2 or lower finished working, the Quailoff counter lowered. That is my Justice Level 2 or lower? That is what hurt me there. Okay, good to know, good to know. What the fuck was that? And like... Oh, that because they're going crazy. Okay, that was weird. Well, that sucks for us because we don't really have a way to... Huh. I mean, the thing I could do... is kind of train our Justice with today's Shylock. That might work for us. But we gotta, like... It's not the easiest to do. Come on, go to a good face, go to a good face. I'll take it. Quailoff Meltdown. It just seems like it's Papote. That's fine. Okay, we'd have a Green Dawn on this one. Actually, Green Dawn is kind of scary. Not mistaken, Green Dawn is the robots. We're gonna go ahead and send you in there. Send you back over here. Repression with... can we wait for a better one? Take it. Nice. Okay. Just keep doing that. Repression. Send you in there. Still gotta do attachment work, so let's go ahead and send you in there. Whoa! What happened? What happened? What happened? Okay, our new employee just died because I was an idiot and repressed. That is how easy it is to lose our employees, folks. Not a whole lot I can do about it. Go ahead and send you back in there because I kind of still want to work on your impression. There you go. Now we are one away from a green dawn, so this is where we got to play it safe a little bit. Okay, that one's one down. Where's the others? There it is. You know what? I could also probably start sending one guy. Start dealing with this one down here. And then you guys can deal with this guy down here. Nice. Okay. Let's just see if we can end the day. I just want to end the day without another casualty. If I can do that, I'm happy. So, we need to do attachment work 2 more times. We can do that without setting off the ordeal. And we have the energy for the day. So as long as... Okay. Nice. Well, I want it rod is finished. Finish up the day. Cool. I'll take it. The trick is just getting people's justice up so I can actually work with a new one. Let's see. F-1-87. The city shall remain a beautiful place where the Emerald Road spark bright as ever. O-5-61. Life is only granted to those who hold no fear of death. Or O-2-56, people who have been committing sins since long ago. Why do they commit sins knowing it's wrong? Which one to pick? What's true life is granted to those who hold no fear of death, but why not? I'll give that a shot. What do you think of the Sephiroth? Don't you find them somewhat lacking in certain ways? You have a liberty to discard whatever they may say. However, please be kind to them. It's a burden we must bear if we want to advance their departments, so to speak. I have never had any serious discussion with them. They seem to be uncomfortable conversing with me, most likely due to the fact that I am a superior being. And if they are secretly jealous of my superiority, there is nothing they can do to change that. After all, I am the most advanced AI in this company. Okay, so this is more of your sad story. That day, James released 2 abnormalities on purpose and eventually 3 clerks and 4 agents were killed. As you may know, having 2 abnormalities breach and losing 4 agents is a rather significant loss of manpower. Of course, it was I who ordered for James to be gunned down. I know the kind of place we work in. I'm not regretful for the fact that I was unable to stop him. Instead, I regret having developed a personal relationship with him. I was careless of my position and let my subordinate exploit me. Chatting, games, yes, all of it was fun. James was a good joker, too. Of course, I had fun playing word chain. We grew so intimate that I would forgive his trivial rule violations. But the price I had to pay for the error I made was not trivial in any way. Manager, this is a Lobotomy Corporation. We see body bags every single day. It's a lonely place. Sometimes you will feel the urge to share the distress and anxiety with someone else, to have a friend. But manager, whenever you feel lonely, please remember what happened to me, and try not to make the same mistake that I did. You'll be able to get over the meaningless deaths that way. Envy Angela. He's truly a heartless monster. You'll say that I am too rational. Yasad the cold-blooded machine. Yasad the viper. Yasad the cruel and emotionless. A frigid being who won't even bat an eye at the death of dozens of employees. I won't deny that I deserve the reputation. However, whoever built this place has to be the much more cruel person than I am. Sometimes, I wish we were an AI without emotion. A vague sense of sympathy will only cloud your judgment. You are bound to make mistakes that way. Why would they place AIs with emotion to handle the facility if they were well aware of that emotion would only get in the way? Do you know the answer? The best course of action is to handle things before everything turns sour. All that remains is in order for as long as the abnormalities are managed with the best results. So please be sure to handle everything carefully. As far as I know, that is the best way to ensure nothing but bad occurs. End the workday without a bad work result. That gets a bit tricky. I just basically have to be on top of my game and not make stupid mistakes. Oh, hi. You're not angry, are you? I'm Hod. I'm in charge of the training team. What we do is... You know accidents happen in the company? But Lady Angela said that about half of those accidents could be easily prevented if the employees showed more initiative. So the training team provides employees with the work manual and sufficient training, to try and reduce the number of accidents. We also help employees that are transferring to different departments and adapting to their new workplace. I'm not very skillful in many areas, but I try not to be a hindrance at least. In fact, I've been testing out a new employee program these days. I don't know if it'll work out, but, Oh, you want to know more about the program? As you know, the company is quite demanding. Even though we run constant checkups, many of our employees regularly lose their sanity. I know exactly what it's like. I mean, I don't directly interact with the abnormalities, but I know what it's like to lose yourself. I'm not sure employees will like my new program after it proved to be helpful. I can only hope. You wouldn't Hod here and knock at the door. It's all thanks to you, Miss Hod. I feel much better after talking to you, as you suggested. Finally free of those horrible thoughts that used to haunt me every morning. Oh no, it was your courage to bare your heart to me that really solved the problem. I just showed you where to start. I mean it. I'd probably have hung myself by now if it weren't for you. Please don't slap me for that one, Twitch. I'm only reading lines. Anyway, Miss Hod, you really did save my life. It's so fortunate to have you as Sapphira. You're a really, really good person. Thank you, Tiffany. I'm so glad to see you getting better. I heard you'll be transferring to different teams soon. Hope you do well there. Please make sure not to forget the conversations we had. Of course, miss, I won't. See that, manager? My program's really working. I want to be as helpful as as I can be. The harder I try, the more lives I can save. Let's see, and I'm part of the training team. We make instructional manuals and train our employees when needed, but there are some things about field experience that the manual just can't teach. I'm sure you'll guide your employees well enough to survive and be better people. Right? So our goal for this mission is to promote 2 agents to a higher level. This can be a bit tricky because we don't know how much... I don't know the exact numbers for different levels. Now what we can do here is we can continue expanding our training team. Or we can kind of work on the safety team. And we can get introduced to another character the next day. I don't know how that necessarily works with our setup if we do that. So I might just stick with the training team for now. I don't know, if people want to see the other character, just let me know. C. Reduce fear damage from clerks. Manuals that thoroughly describe countermeasures for the abnormalities of distributed to clerks to reduce the average levels of fear. Okay, so we have that. We're going to go ahead and give Mason over here, and I might need to make 2 new characters. Maxie, and we're going to drop a Temperance on you, and Ramirez. Okay, so, do we drop Mary down? I think we drop Mary down, why not? It's all going to come down to justice. That's going to be the pain in the ass here. Okay, so what do we have? What in the fuck are you? Okay, so we've got a bit to go here. Insight seemed to work out really well. Okay. See if we can work with him now without him escaping. His insights seem to be doing really well. How are we doing over here? We need to get 2 more for you. Double speed this. Okay, we got a good result. Okay result over here, but repression seemed to do really well on it. Okay, here's a question. Okay, he didn't break out. When the above phenomena also occurred when the employees of Fortitude level 4 or higher finished working... Oh, you are a piggy. I could send her in there. I actually got a blue flame on her, though. What is that blue flame? I don't know. Okay. Insight. Mason, please go in there. And... okay, they both have blue flames now, so that's interesting. I don't exactly know what that does for us. When the result was bad, the Quail counter lowered the high probability. Okay, so instinct work is not great. Insight's okay. And then what do we have over here? Let's take a look. Agent with level 1 fortitude was placed into O-561 containment room. After the work process ended, they were found with their head sliced clean off. Agent who performed repression work with the abnormality was found to have artifact O-5-61-1, the same chemical composition of O-5-61. He just said it seemed to feel as O-5-61 was protecting them. An agent with O-561-01 attached was ordered to continue engaging with repression work with any abnormality. Each time the work process ended, a physical examination was carried out. The result of the examination was found that the effect given to the agent by... was changed. The result of the examination found the effect given by the agent by O-5-61-1 changed in accordance with the number of times repression work was done. Do not let agent with O-561-1 perform attachment work. If you do, O-561-1 will disappear with the agent being decapitated as soon as they enter the containment unit, killing them instantly. Okay, so anyone with a blue flame, do not do attachment work. Okay. Yeah, If agent carrying O-561-1 performs an excessive amount of repression work, then the effect that the artifact provides will gradually become negative. Okay. So we want to do repression work, but not too many times? Is that what I'm getting at out of this? Okay. We're getting okay results. Hopefully he doesn't break out because he's kind of a pain in the ass. Awesome in a bit. Okay. He actually does well with repression when it's higher level. Very low when it's bad. He gives us Solemn Lament, which is our right back. Pretty much +1 to everything. So he's got a pretty good gift if we can get it. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's based on our employee level. So if we send her there, it's employee level 3, which she has a high % chance of working. It's either her stat or her level in total. So we're just going to do that. Now, as long as I don't do attachment work, I should be fine. I can do other work, right? I could have done instinct work, and that probably would have been better for us, but let's see what happens. I think we have the health anyway, so we should be fine. Yeah, it's just a repression that works best. Okay, how are we doing over here? Quail counter of 2. Weaknesses white damage. Still don't have all the information I need out of this thing. I think right now what I'll do is I will send you into there and you into here. Okay. I don't know how we got through that. I thought he was going to escape for sure. E12 for you. Okay. Wait for them to come back from work, because then we'll set up the Purple Dawn. I don't think we've experienced Purple Dawn yet. What was Purple Dawn? I don't know. Okay, we'll just have to see what happens. Let's send somebody in to deal with one sin. That should trigger it. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Okay. Okay, these purple blobs. Okay, I think I remember what they do. I think the whole thing for these guys is that the longer they are around, they will affect the abnormalities Quailoff counter. I think they do black damage too. So what we're gonna do is... That's rough. I think they both have the gun. How are we doing over here? Okay, that one's dying. I think they'll be fine here. Okay. I'll return down there. I'll return down there. And we have one more that's over here. Woo! He might die. No! Damn it! That's what's the difficult part, is like these guys just do not have any way to deal with the threats that are up here. And it's even these guys are struggling a little bit. Okay. Oh, did they just explode at a certain number of time? Okay, but then none of our monsters had to worry about in that department, so... Okay, that's tricky. Because we keep losing employees, and that means they're not getting anyone upgraded. So let's come over here. You actually like repression work, which is weird. It didn't say we die from doing repression work too much. Oh, our color changed. Okay. Make sure that we have all the equipment from all of our monsters. Let's see, the funeral of dead butterflies. He is our first HE abnormality. He gives us solemn lament, which is I'm pretty sure it's I know it's W's, but I think it's Vav. Which is white damage, actually very fast. This would be a really good character to keep our sanity in check. And tech weakens black damage, white damage, and we take a little bit more red, but that's fine. That's actually a really nice pair of equipment if we can get those. So, as dangerous as he is, he's worth picking up, because he's going to help us out a lot. Let's do escaping. He's not escaping, so that's fine. We want to keep going with those guys. They're already... It might be a good idea just to stop here before the color gets any darker, because I'm pretty sure that if you keep going, it gets dangerous. I don't have a way to look at it. No, Reckless Foolishness. Here he goes. We lose 20% HP, but our movement speed and attack speed go up by 20. Courage, ever-flowing, give rise to foolishness and devoured everything. And then if we go over here, we can see that it's negative 10. Courage, endlessly gushing. It may soon cut everything away. So I think right now we'll just call it there. Just to be on the safe side. Mason did go up. We got some lobotomy points. Gives you enough for another employee plus an upgrade. T-6-27. This is the day recording of the day we must never forget. All that remains is the hollow pride of a weathered night. Or you now become the sky and I the land. This is a recording of the day we must never forget. I think I'll take that one. The first truth I will tell you is, do not trust the AI at your side. In this day and age, most AIs possess an intellect of at least 10 regular people combined. Some can even imitate human emotions with ease. However, they can do things you are not aware of yet. For example, some AI can lie. Rather, to be more precise, they can withhold information. The controller of an AI is given the order to not share specific information. It's no obligation to tell the truth to anyone other than that controller. Some advanced AI may exploit such an order to tell lies, reinterpreting the meaning of the command. I've programmed an AI before. I participated in the programming to be exact. It's how I know for a fact that an AI will not necessarily tell the truth. In the case you doubt what I'm saying, I will send you a program for your monitor that I developed myself. This key will function like Pinocchio. The nose will lengthen. The color red means untruth. This is a test version, so it can only be used once. Let's continue with the training team here. Everything's so ominous between every single cutscene. So really, should we really be surprised that the with the treatment that we've seen all these poor employees go through, that we shouldn't trust the AI running the thing? Just saying, may not be the best idea. Let's go ahead and hire you, Basil. There you go. And we will go ahead and... What was it? Justice 2 or lower? Can I increase it? No, I can't actually. Holy crap. Okay. Let's go ahead to our ego list here. Alright, so let's see what we have. Mission when dusk falls, we have to be at day 20. We're not quite there yet. We're getting there. Core suppression for Yasad, we have to complete Malkus Mission 4, which I believe is this one. Netsax Mission 3 and Teferaf's Mission 3. And we still need to promote 2 agents to a higher level. Again, that's going to be just tricky because I don't know the numerical values for like when a stat goes up. So it's really kind of hard to judge. What we might have to do is just do a... spend as many of our meltdowns we can that we can safely do before an ordeal, just to get as much training as possible. We could probably do it with these basic employees over here because it... I mean, what, we send them into Beauty and the Beast a couple times, maybe into One Sin. I don't know, I'll make it work, we'll figure it out. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. We made some decent progress in this game, and so far I seem to be doing okay. But that probably won't be for much longer. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying. See you next time.